Well, it's just about getting to be D-Day here as far as getting the body dropped down onto the frame. Um, First thing I did basically is start cleaning up the shop and getting ready. Not sure exactly how much I'm going to get done today, but I'll get all the plastic tore off and we'll start getting things lined up. I'm going to have to slide this hoist underneath the chassis and I'll raise the chassis up to the body. That's basically how I got it off, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, I've got all the plastic off. I got the chassis revealed. You've all seen this before. I'm going to do a little cleanup. I'm going to buy some new plastic. And one thing I was thinking about what I got to do is I'm going to go ahead and tape all these holes shut from underneath so that when I paint the inside of the interior here, I won't get overspray and dirt down underneath on the frame and underneath the body. So I got a little bit of work cut ahead of me before I actually start to lower the body. So, well, before I drop the body down, run a tap through all the body mount floating nuts up here and make sure they're all floating and that the threads are clear, because otherwise you're going to have a problem later. I got my I call it my brake hoist, made for doing brakes. Got that under there. I got my pads under there. I'm just going to do a test run here and see how close I am, because obviously the rack here goes backwards as it goes up, so I may be way off here. I don't know. We'll see how it is and go from there. Close. Well, after fiddling with it for an hour or two and getting it lined up, I finally slid the two front bolts in, and I don't have any pressure on my stands, and all the rubbers are in place. They're lined up. This has just got a little bit of pressure on it, and I'm gonna lower that down now. This thing kind of sticks. So basically we're pretty close. We're almost sitting on the rubber. So we're just about there. I got a little pressure on the hoist yet, so the jack stands are off. The body's sitting on the frame on its mounts. I got 4 bolts in it just so the thing doesn't slide off. And the next step is to get this stupid bar out of here, because I've been running into it with my gut and I can never get behind the car because that thing sticks out so far. So I'm going to be taking all this off, and then I'm going to let it down on the ground, and that'll be the first time that's been mated together for about four years plus. So I feel like I actually got something done. I think I might treat myself and go up to Ollie's later in the Model T. Well, it's been about 4.5 years since the body was off the frame. The body is back on the frame, and I'm letting her down for the first time. got the body on the chassis. It's all on. I got the hoist down. I got all the other car put away. Got floor cleaned up. I've only got 4 bolts, the 4 corners holding it in, with all the new rubber sandwiched between the frame and the body. So next step I'll have, when I get the right round mounts, I'll go ahead and get it set up with the shims and the bolts and washers and everything like that. So that'll be one more step done, but at least I got something done. I got the body on the frame. That wasn't my original plan. I was gonna put the engine and trans in, and but you know, if you can see, I just got a two-car garage here, so not really enough room for the hoist and move things around. With that stand I had made, it stuck way out the back, so I couldn't hardly get the garage door shut, and I'm really limited with space up here. So I guess this is the way I have to do it, whether I like it or not. So at least I'm moving forward, and I get that power steering unit done, and we'll get the engine and trans in there, and I got to start fitting body panels and making sure everything fits.